Chapter 3. Board Outreach. Making the Connection. You've done the critical groundwork. You've meticulously planned your needs in Chapter 1, and you've assembled your A-Team and Essential Toolkit in Chapter 2. Now, it's time for the exciting part. Reaching out and connecting with those incredible individuals who can help propel your nonprofit's mission forward. This is where your strategy meets the real world, and where your board magnet truly starts to energize. Think of this chapter as your guide to not just finding, but attracting the right people. It's about moving from a list of ideal candidates on paper to engaging in meaningful conversations with passionate, skilled leaders who are eager to make a difference. Why strategy is your superpower? Here. Effective board recruitment isn't about shouting your needs from the rooftops and hoping someone, anyone, responds. That's like fishing with a giant net in the open ocean. You might catch something, but it's likely not what you need, and it's exhausting. Instead, we're going to be strategic. We're going to fish in the right ponds with the right bait. The goal? To ensure that when people learn about your board opportunity, they're not just qualified, but genuinely excited, invested, and ready to contribute their best. This phase is all about inspiring those ideal individuals to take the first concrete step, completing your board application form. That form, as we discussed, is your gateway to truly understanding their potential. So, let's get to it. Phase 1. Priming your message for maximum impact. Before you send that first email or make that first post, let's pause and ensure your core message is absolutely irresistible. You've got your outreach content templates, but the essence behind them needs to shine. Every piece of communication, whether it's a social media blurb or a personal email, needs to be impact-driven. Show, don't just tell. Don't just say, "We do good work." Share a micro story, a powerful statistic, or a vivid image of the change your organization creates. Let potential candidates feel the difference their involvement could make. Instead of, "We help homeless individuals." Try. Last year, we helped 75 individuals transition from homelessness to stable housing, empowering them to rebuild their lives. Our board was key to securing the resources for that success. Clarity is kindness. Be crystal clear. What exactly are you asking them to consider? What are the core responsibilities? What's the expected time commitment? Even a general range. What are the next steps if they're interested? Avoid jargon and ambiguity. Action point. Review your ideal candidate profiles from Chapter 1. Does your outreach message clearly signal who you're looking for? Mission-focused language. It's a calling, not just a job. You're not just filling a vacancy. You're inviting someone to join a vital cause, to become a champion for your mission. Instead of, "We need a board secretary." Try. Are you passionate about our mission, e.g., ensuring every child has access to quality education? We're seeking a detail-oriented leader to join our board as secretary, helping to guide our governance and amplify our impact. The "what's in it for them" whiffed factor. Yes, board service is altruistic, but let's be real. Talented people have many options for their time. What will they gain? The profound satisfaction of making a tangible difference. The opportunity to apply their professional skills in a new, meaningful context. Networking with other passionate leaders. Developing new leadership skills. Being part of an inspiring team and a respected organization. Action point. Weave these benefits naturally into your messaging. Phase 2. Strategic outreach. Fishing in the right ponds with the right bait. All right, your message is primed. Now, where do you deliver it? This is where the fishing in the right ponds analogy becomes absolutely critical. You need to take your message directly to where your ideal prospects naturally congregate. If you're seeking seasoned fundraisers, the Association of Fundraising Professionals or similar groups are your prime hunting grounds. If your mission has a strong faith component and you're seeking individuals who share that specific faith, you'd go to their places of worship or community groups. You wouldn't seek to recruit a Muslim leader by primarily focusing your outreach at a Christian church, and vice versa. The more targeted your approach, the more likely you are to connect with individuals who are not only skilled but also deeply aligned with your specific needs and values. Here are your key strategies. Strategy 1. Your inner circle. The power of the warm introduction. This is almost always your most fruitful starting point. People who already know you, trust you, and believe in your work are your best advocates and often your best source of candidates or referrals. Who to tap? Current board members and staff, if any. They are your frontline ambassadors. Key volunteers and donors. They're already invested. Mentors and advisors. They know your potential and often have incredible networks. Trusted colleagues and friends. People who respect your judgment. How to ask effectively. Personalize it. Don't send a generic blast. Explain why you're reaching out to them specifically. Be clear about what you need. We're looking for someone with strong financial expertise to serve as our board treasurer. Make it easy for them. Provide them with a link to your board recruitment pack and application form. Offer to chat if they have questions or want to suggest someone. Refer to Template 7E, personal network email, in our adaptable board recruitment templates for a great starting point. Action point. Make a list of 10 to 15 people in your inner circle you can reach out to this week. Strategy 2. Digital doorways. Mastering online platforms. The online world offers incredible reach if you use it strategically. Social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, X/Twitter, etc. LinkedIn. This is prime territory for finding professionals. Post on your organization's page and your personal profile. Use relevant hashtags, e.g., nonprofit board, board opportunity. Your city nonprofit. So, skills you need. Encourage your network to share. Facebook, Instagram. Use compelling visuals and storytelling. Target local community groups. Action point. Review the social media outreach message templates, Template 7A and 7B, and adapt them for your channels. Schedule 2 to 3 posts this week. Online volunteer and board matching platforms. Must-use sites. Idealist.org, volunteermatch.org. BoardSource has a board matching service. LinkedIn's volunteer marketplace. Local platforms. Many community foundations or local nonprofit support centers run their own board matching services or volunteer portals. Search for your city region nonprofit board opportunities. Action point. Adapt the job board posting template, Template 7C, and post your opportunity on at least 2 of these platforms. Niche online communities. Think beyond the big platforms. Are there specific online forums, subreddits, like RR Nonprofit, or Facebook groups dedicated to your nonprofit's cause, e.g., environmental action, animal welfare, specific arts disciplines, or the professional skills you need, e.g., marketing professionals group, accountants forum? Caution. Always check group rules before posting. Engage authentically. Strategy 3. Community connections. Building local alliances. Your local community is teeming with potential board talent. Professional associations. Chambers of commerce, Rotary clubs, Kiwanis, local chapters of professional bodies, e.g., bar association, CPA societies, marketing associations. Action point. Identify 2 to 3 local associations. Reach out to see if you can share your board opportunity in their newsletter, at a meeting, or on their job board. Refer to Template 7D for professional groups. Partnering with other nonprofits for referrals. Connect with leaders of complementary, non-competing nonprofits. They might know individuals looking for a new board role or whose term is ending. Educational institutions, university alumni associations, business schools. MBA students alumni often seek board experience, community colleges. Faculty members can also be great candidates or connectors. Faith-based organizations often have members deeply committed to community service. Pro tip for live events. When attending community or professional events, Always have a business card or a small flyer with a QR code linking directly to your board recruitment pack or application page. Be ready to share your 30-second elevator pitch about why someone should join your board. Strategy 4. Corporate channels. Tapping into employee engagement. Many companies encourage their employees to volunteer and serve on nonprofit boards. Corporate social responsibility. CSR, departments. Reach out to CSR or community relations managers at local companies, especially those whose corporate values align with your mission. Company volunteer. Portals internal communications. Ask if they can feature your board opportunity. Action point. Identify 3 to 5 local companies with strong CSR programs and explore outreach. Strategy 5. The informational coffee, exploratory conversations. Sometimes the best approach isn't a formal application process, at least not initially. If you identify a high-potential individual who might be a great fit but isn't actively looking, invite them for an informal coffee, virtual or in person. The goal: share your passion for the mission, learn about their interests, and explore if there's a potential alignment for board service down the line. It's a low-pressure way to cultivate relationships. Keep it exploratory. I'd love to pick your brain about a challenge your org faces that aligns with their expertise and tell you a bit more about what we're doing at your nonprofit's name. We're always looking to connect with passionate leaders in our community. Strategy 6. The multiplier effect. Activating your referral network. Don't just ask your network for candidates. Ask them for referrals. Equip your ambassadors. Provide your current board members, key staff, and top volunteers with a simple referral kit. A brief summary of your mission and current impact. The ideal candidate profiles. Who are you really looking for? A direct link to the board recruitment pack and application. A sample email they can easily forward. See Template 7E. Make it a standing item. Briefly mention board recruitment needs at board meetings and encourage ongoing referrals. Phase 3. Inspiring action. From interest to application. All your outreach efforts funnel towards one critical action: getting qualified, interested individuals to complete and submit your board application form. Clear and unmistakable calls to action, CTAs. Every post, email, flyer, and conversation should have a clear next step. Examples: apply today to join our board. The learn more and apply. Here, ready to make a difference, submit your application. Action point. Review all your drafted outreach messages. Is the CTA prominent and easy to understand? Simplify the path to application. Easy links. Use short, memorable URLs, e.g., using a service like bit.ly for your application page. QR codes. Excellent for print materials or presentations. Direct links. Ensure links go directly to the application or a clear landing page with the application, not just your general website homepage. Mobile-friendly. Make sure your application form and any linked pages are easy to view and use on a smartphone. Transparency in process. What happens next? Briefly let potential candidates know what to expect after they apply. This reduces anxiety and manages expectations. Example: once you submit your application, our nominating committee will review it. Shortlisted candidates will be contacted within, e.g., 2 weeks to schedule an interview. We appreciate your patience as we thoughtfully consider each application. Responsive engagement. Be ready. Acknowledge. Receipt. Set up an autoresponder or manually acknowledge receipt of applications within 24 to 48 hours. A simple, "Thank you for applying. We've received your application and will be in touch regarding next steps," makes a great first impression. Be prepared for questions. Have someone designated to respond promptly and professionally to any inquiries. Pro tip box. Where the gems are hidden. More places to find board talent. Don't limit your search. Consider these often overlooked avenues. Retired professionals. Often have extensive experience, wisdom, and more time to dedicate. Look for them in community clubs, Rotary, Kiwanis, senior centers, or through professional retiree associations. Local media. A press release or a feature story about your nonprofit's impact that mentions your search for board leaders can attract attention. Consider community newspapers, local radio, or public access TV. Customers, clients, beneficiaries with appropriate boundaries. Individuals with lived experience of your mission can bring invaluable insights. Ensure clear conflict of interest policies are in place. Grant-making organizations. Program officers at foundations often have wide networks and may know individuals looking for board roles. Nonprofit consultants. While some specialize in recruitment, which can be an option if you have the budget, many consultants encounter talented individuals in their work. Quick reminder, the skills and perspectives we're seeking. As you embark on your outreach, keep your ideal candidate profiles from Chapter 1 front and center. Are your messages tailored to attract individuals with the specific professional skills you need, e.g., finance, legal, marketing, fundraising, tech? The diverse perspectives that will enrich your board, e.g., lived experience, different demographics, community connections? A genuine passion for your mission? Targeted outreach based on these needs will yield much better results than a scattergun approach. Board outreach is an ongoing conversation, a process of building relationships and sharing your incredible mission with the world. By being strategic, authentic, and persistent, you will connect with the remarkable individuals who are ready to join you. You've got the plan, the tools, and now the outreach strategies. You're ready to make those connections that will shape the future of your nonprofit. Up next, in Chapter 4, we'll dive into what happens when those applications start rolling in. Interviewing and vetting, finding your perfect fit.